Hey, my name is Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year through marketing of toilet paper. At the end of this journey, I'll be donating all the profits of that $1 million to 10 different charities of your guys' choice. Today is day 150, and it is now May 30th, 2025. So, total bummer. Literally, it came down to, I'm not even kidding you, the last second. It wasn't even a minute, like the seconds difference. And we ended up coming in second, so we are now out of that contest for the $20,000. So that kind of was a hit, like a bummer. But times like this is that, yes, you may not get that win, you may get knocked down, but ultimately this is a time when you can either choose to give up or you pick yourself back up, brush yourself off, and re-strategize and keep going forward. So that's what's been going on today. It's just a lot of reflection of like, okay, clearly I need to pivot. Clearly things aren't working the way I want to right now. So what can I do to change things? And so one thing that came to mind that I know from social media standpoint is whenever you open a new like Instagram, TikTok, they favor that. And they also don't know who your target audience is yet. So they're going to like push your account out like crazy. So, my potential strategy that I'm thinking of right now is I have obviously like 150 videos now of pre recorded stuff. And I think I'm going to start a new Instagram and then post 3 days at a time, back to back to back, and just make sure it's consistent at the exact same time each and every day. And hopefully that will train the algorithm to just shove it out like crazy. I think I'll just keep doing that over and over. And then I'll just keep renaming each new account like TP Creative 1, TP Creative 2, so forth. Excuse me. And so I think I'll start with that on a new account. On the current standpoint of like the day to day, I don't know. That part I'm still like trying to debate of like, do I still commit to like this day to day of like using toilet paper for sure differently each and every day? Because yeah, it's kind of getting to the standpoint where it's like I can't do all the solo stuff anymore. So it makes it kind of harder to do day to day if I don't content batch. So, like today, for example, it's gonna be I have to like get my husband to record me. One of the things I was gonna do was stars, and I was gonna have them hanging from the ceiling, and I was gonna do that stargazing song that's like trending right now. But my kids have stole the tape and lost the tape, so now I have no way to stick them up. So maybe I'll just lay on the ground and have my husband place them around my head on the ground, and I'll lip sync and dance to it. But you guys get the point of like stars. And then just, yeah, use that song. So I think that'll be for today. But I'll definitely try to content batch now tomorrow, now that we don't have this contest going, which where my focus was like hardcore focusing on because it's more like now. But now we don't have that in the way anymore. We are going to go back to that long-term mentality of really setting that consistency up once again and getting that foundation back. So yeah, I definitely think for sure I'm going to set up a new social media account. Still keep posting to obviously the ones that I have, but like kind of get that old content reposted over and over and over again. And also then I can use it as like a constant research tool of like, okay, what's working on all these news accounts of like hashtags and keywords, and then like use those on my like back to my original account, like the official Erica Gray stuff everywhere. So I think that's partial strategy, partial, because that will definitely help push. And then and also change all the songs to all those old videos and put them at current trending videos if they don't make sense. The point is just to get eyes. And so again, there's that part of the strategy. But then yeah, the part of the strategy that I'm really reflecting on, really trying to like think and question is yeah, like do I do day to day like different each time? Or do I do it day to day where it's just like whatever's trending now and just sing a song with holding toilet paper, or create it as like little mini advertising at this point? But again, not like different anymore. And then have like the day to day just being number of me, like day 151 of trying to make $1 billion with toilet paper. Like just labeling it as that now. And then have all the description, the information in the description, or have like an ending slide picture. So yeah, that's the part that I'm kind of struggling with right now. Is like I don't want to necessarily quit what I'm doing. It's just trying to figure out like do I pivot on that end of like the different day-to-day stuff? The other thing too is like there's certain things I have for ideas that I'm not that kind of talent, like, and I need to find people at that. So maybe also tomorrow I'll start like DMing a whole bunch of people with that talent and trying to have them help me like film that kind of stuff. Like for example, lacrosse, or if someone has a tire swing or a skateboard to jump over. So yeah, I don't know. The other thing I talked about too before was how I tell people to use the hashtag TV Creative Challenge now, like wrapping yourself up and breaking free, which that I know can waste a lot of toilet paper. So I don't necessarily want to do that as me individually, unless more people do it, in which then I'll just repost all their content as my day to day. Or if I should change it into where it's like kind of like ALS, where it's like, oh, I wrap myself up breaking free from this belief, and now I want to help you break free from your belief. I'm tagging you, da 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 da. Join the TV career channel, like how you do with that, and domino effects. But my only worry about with that is that like it'll get lost at the actual point of doing it. Like you just be like, oh, it's so funny to wrap people up and make someone else do it, like not actually knowing the goal behind it. But maybe they will. I'm just overthinking it. So again, it's really hard when you're not getting like actual feedback. You can get like occasional like, oh, good job. It seems like a cool idea. But like you're not actually getting feedback. So it's just me having to be like, well, when do I take that jump? So again, we're at day 150. So I think, yeah, maybe content batching. I think I'll definitely start doing more trending stuff too, of just like seeing, or more casual stuff where I'm just like hanging out with toilet paper and it's like one of those like text on screen, like B-roll type stuff too, where I can kind of post more on that account. So yeah, and again with the new accounts, I think that's definitely gonna help with all trial ideas of being more bold and seeing what sticks, what doesn't, and then whatever does, I can just keep posting on all the accounts. So yeah, I know the beginning part. One step is of changing strategy is like, yeah, making new accounts so that way I can really get pushed out there. And then just in the bio, I'll have like the original account attached to it, and then obviously the link. But after that, yeah, the hard part is just like really niching down to get more seen, possibly like me if I do more targeting moms or targeting entrepreneurs or millennials. That's where it gets kind of hard because I know everyone uses toilet paper. Like I can't just be like human, hashtag human, hashtag person. Um so yeah, that's definitely where it gets challenging when you have such a very big, broad niche. It's not very specific. So in a way, you kind of have to make it specific, or it's like philanthropy, like a person who's into that, or just hashtag charity, like, or if it's people who like to do challenges, or if I just keep making more toilet paper challenges within the challenge, or so that's why it's like that's the part that gets a little bit hard. I might just need to start directly texting friends and family and people I know and just flat out make them give me feedback and be like, what's your thought about this? What do you think I should do? What sounds interesting to you? Kind of like a little survey. Honestly, that would make the more logical sense. I probably should do that. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. So like I said, today's been a lot of reflection and kind of just embracing the hit, practicing more gratitude today, what we can control, because you can't control everything that's out of your control. So focusing on what I can and just kind of being present with the kids today and just like, again, making sure I'm aware of the blessings I do have, picking myself back up, and yeah, just re-strategizing, figuring out what can I do. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool because I think how much did I put in my notes? I think it said it once all the rounds were done and I got all people who told me that they donated. I think we raised about $1,500 for Children's Miracle Network. So that's awesome. So maybe we'll do 9 charities and we'll say we donated $1,500 to Children's Miracle Network already. But yeah, I think because of how much people I got involved with that, I was joking with my husband about this. I was like, I think the word for next year, like this year, my word for the year is bold. Like I'm just taking my shot on everything. And I think next year, because of just like reflecting on how this whole contest went for me and like how much I pushed in certain things and how outspoken I was with certain things, I was like, it's kind of cool to see what I accomplished when I really pushed at it. So I think my word for next year already is going to be persistence. Because I was like, I felt like I was annoying, but I had got stuff done. So I'm like, I think my word for next year is annoying, but I'm like, that's not positive. So I'm like, persistence. So I'm like, that's the word we're doing for next year is persistent, which I'm still practicing that habit right now. So I'm like, this contest kind of like gave me feedback with my own personal growth of like, you know what? If I want something to happen, I know my why. My why is huge and impactful. So who cares what people think if it's negative, or who cares if people don't get it? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna flat out DM people. I'll be like, I know you need toilet paper. Can you get it from me? And then can you share my link with your friends? Because I know they need toilet paper. Like, let's just domino effect this. And so yeah, that's kind of where my head's at right now. I definitely know the start of the first part of the strategy. I definitely know I'm gonna try to do more trending stuff, even if it's things that like I'm just holding toilet paper. I'm like dancing and singing with the song because just like, hey, be seen. Like, I'll integrate that. I'll integrate more B-roll. But yeah, the only thing I'm kind of stuck on is like, okay, do I still do the day to day, like different stuff? Or if I just like have my arms together and have like someone wrap my arms together and break like that as the break free, because that doesn't take as much toilet paper. So yeah, it's the day to day part that I'm still trying to be like, what can I keep that momentum going with? It's not as hard to keep up because, like I said, I've done a lot of like the individual stuff that a lot of it left is mostly like either seasonal where I'm like waiting for Halloween or I'm waiting for Christmas stuff or New Year's and or Thanksgiving, but I can't do that yet. Or it's like the things that are left are like, yeah, this big stuff where it's like dodgeball or like setting up our water slide and stuffing the bottom with toilet paper, which my husband just said he took that to my sister-in-law's house. So we're not gonna have that for a couple months. So I can't do anything with that. And what was some other ones? Like again, other ones are like ones that I don't have skills for, so like lacrosse, juggling, um, jumping over a skateboard. What was some of the other ones that I was like, oh, I don't know how to do that, or like finding a tire swing, like throwing toilet paper like a football through a tire swing. Like I don't have my list right now to like go off for all of them, but like there's just basically you get it. Like there's like ideas that either take more than one people, skill set that I don't have, or like materials I don't have, and yeah, so it's definitely a lot of like I'm trying to think of the bigger picture of like what I can sustain with being a stay-at-home mom of four, with being a church leader. Well, speaking of that, I think it's May 31st tomorrow. I think there's 31 days. Yeah, so I need to do my church newsletter too tomorrow or today. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting weekend. But again, we're trying to get back that foundation. We're trying to figure out that new strategy that we can sustain and keep up with, but can actually really help us progress forward. So I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I'm thinking out loud, and it's definitely been a reflection day for sure. So yeah, the overall, again, I know I've been rambling, but like again, with the overall feeling of today, it's been overall calm, like acceptance. Like yes, it sucks that we lost that contest. We were literally so close, like literally within like $20. It's insane. So hey, there's always next year. And really just being kind of just aware of my surroundings and just being trying to be really present today in the moment and really think about like my energy level, like what can I sustain, think about the creativity level I'm at right now, like am I still in that headspace or am I losing that momentum, and if so, like what can I do to kind of re-spark it to like push me forward. So that's kind of where my headspace is now. And I'm saying that out loud because, again, authentic vlog style, in case you ever make a challenge or you're trying to start an online business and you're trying to do the whole consistency thing. And yeah, there's moments where it's like you're going to get like this in your head a lot, but it's also like strategy. And I know they also say, like, quote for today, and I'm pretty sure I said this before too, maybe multiple times, but success loves speed. And I think that's my problem right now is like I need to really be like I was gonna say speedful. I don't think that's a word, but fast. So I need to make a decision like today or tomorrow, and I need to immediately start filming content, like content batching, because the goal would be at least post 2 times a day would be the goal. I can do on all these brand new accounts, posting all the old content like 3 or 4 times a day, so that will help that initial start out. But once I catch up to 150, we'll go back to singular unless I have all that content batched of like just other trending stuff and B-roll. So yeah, I gotta definitely after this probably just do the stars around my head, sing the song, and then just, once again, get in my head and reflect and try to think like what can actually push us forward. I thought about, and I've tried this before the contest or maybe during the contest, that like I was like, oh man, I can like message like the head honchos of the LDS church, which is kind of crazy, but again, shoot your shot, be bold. The hard part is trying to find a simple email or phone number to like literally get access to that. And yeah, I have no idea how. So maybe I'll talk to my bishop, who talked to the president person of our area, who will talk to whoever, who just domino effect up. I don't know. That was one thing. I'm like, because maybe the church people, they donate all the time, so maybe they would help with the idea. So I don't know. I'm thinking of anything possible, nothing untouched. Just like with this contest, all these donations, some people I didn't even know that they were even paying attention. There's some people who I actually even personally know that like did stuff. And there's people who I thought they weren't going to, but again, I was shooting my shot and I emailed them and they're like, oh yeah, heck yeah, I'll donate $50. And I was like, sweet. Like if I didn't ask, and there's like the other saying, quote, ask and you shall receive. Like if I didn't ask, some of these donations never would have happened. We never would have gotten so close. So I might be doing that to toilet paper too, even though it's just like a cheap toilet paper that you can buy like at a store. DMing all the people I know, texting all the people I know, like, hey, buy toilet paper for me for the whole year. And also, hey, share this link to like text message to other people too, or whatever, and domino effect. So okay, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm kind of getting in my head because again I've just been reflecting so much today, and we just put the kids down, so my brain's kind of a little wired on energy because they're being wild, and it's about to be the weekend, so it's gonna be extra wild. And as always, I'm grateful for my husband, his love, his support. He really helped push with this contest, and he's awesome and amazing. My best friend, he's great. Grateful for my kids. They have been overall pretty good today. They've helped clean up the house. They were playing outside good together, and they weren't like getting in my garden. They weren't like causing a crazy mess, so that was awesome. It was also sunny today, but not super like blazing hot. I was able to water the garden today. I woke up today because tomorrow's not promised. I also went to the gym today. That was good. Not my best gym day, but it's been like a couple days since showing up. So again, just picking up the pieces, 1% better each and every day. And I'm grateful for you guys constantly showing up and appreciate your support. We've gotten some new subscribers, and welcome to the family. I appreciate you. You are seen, you are heard, you are valued, you do matter. And yeah, I'm grateful for overall good health and grateful for new opportunities and the boldness to be resilient. Yeah. And just keep shooting my shot. And I'm grateful for God testing me in new ways and pushing me and molding me into whoever I need to become. Again, thank you so much for being here. If you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel. Help support the journey. Help give some feedback. Help girl out. Also, comment any creative ideas that you can help add to this challenge or any trends that you like or good songs that you like that are popular. Let me know. I could try to do something with that maybe. Also, comment any questions you have about how to start a challenge, anything affiliate marketing, personal growth and mindset, anything online business. I'm an open book. I love to help people. It makes my heart happy. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night and a great weekend ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow.